Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for July 2023. I hope everybody's well. I do want to take a second just to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so do take what resonates for you and just simply leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that in a monthly reading, it's a bit predictive in nature, so if these events aren't occurring right now, they could very well occur in the next few weeks. Spirit, what would you like Aquarius to know for the month of July? All right, we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. And let's see what is crossing that. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you're holding back. You're holding back communication. You're kind of closed off here. Or maybe you feel someone is doing that to you. Either way, I feel like you're kind of closing your heart off a little bit. Let's see what occurred in the past. The Devil, something toxic. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Could also be water sign here, which would be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Let's see why all this is happening. I do feel like something in the past was a bit toxic, and so you've decided to pull back from it, to withdraw from it. You may have some things you want to say, but you're holding back on even the communication. The Chariot in reverse. You're kind of stuck in this situation. Things aren't moving forward. You're feeling stuck in the energy. Let's see what's on your mind. Show me what's on the mind of Aquarius. Yeah, you want things to move forward successfully, but right now they're stuck. The High Priestess in reverse. There could have been some kind of a secret that was revealed here. You might even be not really trusting your intuition with regard to this situation. Could even be a little of both. Let's see what's happening in July. Show me July. The Two of Wands. You're making plans here. You're possibly moving in a whole other direction. Let's see how you're showing up in July. The Three of Wands, advancing those plans, but there's a period of waiting. You're waiting to see what's going to happen, waiting to see if your ships are going to come in. But in the meantime, you're making plans. The energy coming towards you is the Eight of Pentacles. This could be work-related in some way or money-related, but this feels to me like somebody who's looking at the details. They want to work on things. Spirit's advice is the King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, Spirit is saying that you should be holding back. Hold back the emotions. Don't be overly emotional. And there's also something about being controlling. Don't be emotionally controlling in the situation. Let's look and see your outcome. Five of Wands reversed. A conflict ending. There's something to do with a power clash. It's a tug of war. Things going back and forth. Whatever that is, it's ending. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords reversed. Interesting. Now, this is underlying your reading for July. So this could speak to being strategic. It can also speak to planning, which I do see you're doing some planning. Or there could have been something deceptive here that was revealed, and that's what's affecting all of this. So let's clarify here, Aquarius. Spirit, why is the Knight of Swords in reverse? King of Swords reversed. And the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this also speaks to dishonesty, especially when you have the King of Swords reversed, the Seven of Swords, and then the Knight of Swords. Like, it's a lot of air energy, Aquarius, and you are an air sign. It's all in the reverse, but I'm showing that you're going to get your wish fulfilled in this scenario. You might be angry now because it could be that somebody has lied to you or deceived you in some way. There's definitely something here that is dishonest, but it's going to turn out in your favor. Let's see what's crossing. Yeah, you're taking a break here. You're healing your energy. There's somebody here you're definitely not speaking with right now. Your heart is kind of closed to this person. You're not emotionally available to them. You're not speaking. You've really just kind of shut this person out here. Why is the devil here? Why is the devil here? Four of Coins reversed. Yeah, you you left someone out in the cold. Or perhaps they left you out in the cold and it made you angry. But I really feel like this is you. Either way, you're emotionally not available to this person. You're not speaking to them. You've kind of iced this person out. But yet you're stuck in this energy. Why is the Chariot here in reverse? Queen of Pentacles reverse. Somebody was disloyal. Yeah, somebody wasn't loyal. Somebody, that's terrible. I just heard these hoes ain't loyal. That's, and I'm not laughing at the situation because it's obviously a very stressful situation. But you're experiencing a loss here, but it has to do with dishonesty and disloyalty. Why is the High Priestess in reverse? You're being strong in the situation. You're working on yourself. But sometimes you doubt your intuition with regard to what's taking place here. I want you to really notice, though, that I see you letting go of something that's really toxic. Letting go, leaving someone out in the cold. And I see that things are going to go in your favor, though. You're going to get a wish with regard to this situation. So let's look at July for you. Spirit, show me July for Aquarius. Yeah, you may even be holding yourself back. You're being very strong in the situation. But you're wondering if perhaps this is the way to go about this, if this is what you need to be doing. If there was a secret that was revealed to you, something that was being held from you, it may have kicked up some fears, latent fears. All right, so let's see what we have. We have the 8 of Wands reversed. 10 of Wands reversed. 9 of Swords reversed. A lot of reversals. We have the 6 of Swords reversed. 7 of Pentacles reversed. 7 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. And the 2 of Cups reversed. Wow. Okay, so a lot of reversals, so there is something karmic in this situation. I see you moving in a whole other direction. You're blocking somebody because you don't want to deal with the problems any longer. So in the first week of July, I see you've been making plans, and I see you blocking someone out. You don't want to deal with the problems anymore. They just became too heavy, and you're just done with it. You want to put those problems aside or resolve the problems. All right. And there's no communication here. I can definitely see that. So if you're in communication with somebody, then this probably is not your reading, because you're very closed off to this person. And it really is a result of some kind of toxic situation that involved deceit and disloyalty. I do see that by the second week, you are not as worried about the situation any longer, and it's because you're really not having contact with this person, but yet they're still in your energy, and you still want to resolve things either with this person or just get rid of the problems, period. So the energy is stuck. I'm seeing it as the base of your reading, and I'm seeing it in the end to the middle of July. Kind of feeling still stuck in this. It's playing on your mind. It's going over and over in your mind. By the third week, I don't see that you are investing in this connection any longer. You're not investing, and you're beginning to see that there are choices out there. You're looking at all the different choices that are available to you, but you're not really acting on any of those choices. In fact, there's a bit of confusion about this ending, and that's part of why you're feeling stuck in the energy. By the end of the month, I see you absolutely putting an end to something here. You've lost your passion for this, and you want nothing to do with this person. It's very resolute as far as the energy here. You are not playing. You're not playing at all, and you're actually planning to move in another direction. So I do see you ending something here. Let's see your energy. Why is the Three of Wands here? Yeah, you're not like playing with this person. There's no going back and forth. You're like, I'm done. I'm done. All right, we have the Eight of Cups. Hang on just a second, your cards fell. We have the Two of Swords. Now there's a bit of indecision, all right? And this could be because of options that are available to you. So I see you waiting to walk away from something. There is some indecision, but ultimately you want to be happy. So you're waiting in July, but by the end of July, I see you finalizing something, probably around the end of July. Because up until then, there is a little confusion, especially in that third week. You're not investing in this, and you've grown impatient with the situation, but you're waiting to walk away from this, and it's because of indecision, and it could be family related. You may have children with this person, but ultimately you just want to be happy. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? We have the Star card, sign of Aquarius, the Death card, Scorpio, and the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so this person does want to work on it. This is the energy that's coming towards you. They want to work on things. They're feeling very hopeless about the situation. They're obviously very unbalanced. I do see the ending is very strong in their energy here. They want to put an end to the conflict. They want to resolve things. They want to transform the connection and work things out. Let's see what Spirit's advice is. I don't see you wanting to do that, though. Spirit's advice for Aquarius. All right, you have the Five of Cups. Have the Six of Coins reversed, and you have the Ace of Cups. Spirit is saying that, yes, you may go through a period of sadness, but there's an unequal give and take in this connection. So you're being guided to do exactly what you are doing, which is holding back and closing off your emotions to this person. And Spirit is saying that there is new love for you, that there's a new love or a new beginning in love here. Spirit is also saying, because the Ace of Cups speaks to self-love as well. So there's a situation where you may have been giving more than you were getting in a connection. Somebody was taking and not giving. You're being guided to give that love to yourself and to go back and look at this connection, to review what has taken place here. Don't just readily open your heart to this person. And there's also new love that is around the corner. But this is an unbalanced connection. So let's see why the Five of Wands is here. Because I do see the conflict ending. It's an ending of a tug of war. Like there's a power struggle or something here. Ace of Swords reversed. Ten of Swords. And the Empress. So yeah, there is going to be an ending to the power struggle. And this power struggle is with regard to truthful communication. somebody wasn't honest with you, Aquarius. That tug of war, trying to get the truth, trying to find out what's going on, trying to, figure things out, keep everything on an equal footing, all of that is going to end. But it's ending because you're putting an end to it. There's been betrayal here. Somebody, it looks like, is withholding communication in order to try to bring you forward. It's that push-pull type of relationship. All of this is ending. It's a situation that there's been a lack of communication, but it's ending because, and it's a painful ending, that cycle is now ending. And it's been painful, but Spirit is telling you, Aquarius, that you will go through some sadness. It's because there's been an unequal give and take. But I want you to notice the final card out is the Empress. Spirit is saying to love yourself, appreciate yourself, look at the value of yourself, right? Don't doubt yourself, because you're seated, at the end of the day, you're going to be seated in this Empress energy. And that's full of abundance, everything coming to you. But in order to get there, you have to love yourself. You have to appreciate yourself. Don't involve yourself anymore in this back and forth tug of war that's going on with this person. You're dealing with somebody that was not honest. And I know that you have a little bit of indecisiveness at some point in the month. It looks like it's probably within the 3rd week. But once this painful ending is complete, you will be seated as the Empress. Okay, and all good things will come to you, but you have to value and love yourself first. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit in reverse. So that's communication. It's finding the answers as well, though. This is underlying your reading, and it's finding the answers that you've been searching for. It's coming up with, there's a lot of searching that's going on in the beginning part of July. Planning, searching, trying to figure things out. You're coming up with those answers, Aquarius. And it looks like you're definitely leaving someone out in the cold. You have a waiting energy in the early part, and I think you're just waiting to see what's going to happen. But Spirit is saying love yourself first. All right. I am going to pull an oracle card, and we'll see if there's any further advice. I also see you coming out of this hermit mode. You've kind of been in hermit mode in order to resolve the things that went on in this connection. And I see you coming out of that by the end of the month. And, coming back into society, as it were, beginning to deal with other people. That's when you're going to find this new love. There is new love around the corner for you, and that is what you are seeking. You want happiness. You want to have a happy relationship. And I do feel that that is coming. All right, so you have number 14. 14 condenses down to a 5. 5s are about changes. So the name of this card is Denial. So let's look at that. Not everything is in reach, my child. Sometimes I must create distance between what you want and when or how you are meant to receive it. Consider the wait for your highest good. You are not meant to achieve what you want right now. Keep the faith, for if you wait and show patience, I will reveal some wondrous things later. This is a gentle warning not to get caught up in your desire to reach your goal too soon. You may choose sour fruit that only looks ripe and juicy. In this case, I alone know when the time is ripe. Patience, my child. Oh, so Spirit is I see. Spirit is basically telling you all of these good things are coming to you, but there's some lessons that have to be learned here. Remember I said that July, there was a karmic element to it. There's a karmic lesson that's being learned here. And sometimes when we jump into things too quickly or for the wrong reasons, it turns sour. And I feel like something has turned sour here, and you are going to go through a period of waiting. And during that time, you're being guided to love yourself, to appreciate yourself, to know your own value. And it's at that point that all the beautiful things that you are looking for and impatient for are coming to you. And I know that's frustrating, guys. Nobody likes to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that there's a period of waiting. I get it. I really do. But you are waiting. I do see you walking away from something that's not serving you. So anyway, I do hope that, I wish I could have given you like a lovely reading that everything was coming out roses. It is, but it's going to take a minute, okay? So I hope this has been helpful for you. If you are resonating with this reading in any way, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And until I see you in your weekly readings, which will be in about a week, namaste.